Okay, folks, we're here back in our receptacle family, and we're gonna just close this out, and we want to just look at a couple of things here for later reference. So let's open our section view, and there are receptacles that we placed here. You can go to find and see a little more detail, but let's just keep it at medium. And then our plan view. So now let's go here, and I'm going to show you something over here in our. These are its receptacles. Let's just go back into this section, and we want to look at our different types that we created. So we go here and we select one of these guys, and we can go vertical or horizontal. Let's just leave that vertical. And let's take this guy horizontal or vertical, or whichever is which. So make sure everything's working properly for you, and that looks good. Now I'm going to show you how connectors work. We won't go that far into detail because it's a bit advanced, and I don't think we want to go that far, but we will pick it up later on. It's because we didn't select our electrical model yet. So this is how you do a connector. So let's just expand this view. Let's hide the temporary hide element, and let's zoom in here. So what happens is you go to the Create tab and you go to Conduit Connector, and then you wanna, for this guy, let's do two different. I'm gonna show you how to do the both types. This one here, this is a service connector, and then we'll do another one. Let's do an individual connector, and then we'll do another individual connectors. And then what happens is we'll select this one. Let me see where we are here. We'll select the service connector, and then we'll select our individual connector, and this is the radius or diameter. We need to go in and change the add a conduit parameter for it to meet with the conduit basically. So I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna drop this down to say 2 inches, and I'll do this one as well. Drop this down to 2 inches. So these are connectors that attach the conduit. Now I'm going to load this into our project. It won't work because we need to add some parameters, but let's just give it a shot. If not, we'll pick it up later. So when we go in and you see the little dots, these are connectors, and you just grab the dot and you right click and you just draw your conduit. It's not coming in right at the moment. You draw conduit. So that's basically how connectors work. In a future exercise, we'll elaborate a little more on this, but for now, I want to close this out, and we're going to make some more families, and we'll work on connectors later on when we get into that type of video or family type, or basically we need to link in our electrical model in order to make these work properly. So if I can just draw one. So we need to zoom in here. I'm sorry. I'm going to draw a conduit from the face. See how big they are? We don't want those It's just a wireframe. So I can go in here and I can change these diameters, drop this down to maybe 1 inch. In fact, I'll maybe make it 3/4 of an inch. And you can just go select here, draw conduit. But anyway, that's how connectors work. We'll go into this in detail later on. I don't want to push this right now because we need to add more parameters to these. So we'll pick this up later. But in the meantime, I'm going to say goodbye to you and hope you enjoy this video. Have a good night and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.